Ralph,
Yes.
I guess the first question I ask you is, you've played so many of these Mosconi Cups, been on the winning side once before. Now you had the chance to, it seemed almost poetic justice that you had the opportunity to make the last ball. Did you think about all the years you played in the Cup while you were going through that last racket? What was going through your mind?
Well, first of all, I'm very, very proud of our team. Not one player can win the Mosconi Cup, only the team can win it. Not only the team as players, also with our coach, Johan Reusing, who prepared us just tremendously well for us. First day, we had our troubles where we just didn't act and play like a team. Nobody really felt comfortable out there for whatever reason. But we had a very, very long talk the same day, and we put things together. We tried to change the things that we didn't do well. We kept or stayed to the stuff that we did do well, and and then the rest was just having fun, act like a team, and only as a team, as I have to say it over and over again, we can win it. Of course, when you are in a position where you can make the final 9-ball and to win the Mosconi Cup, it's always a great honor, and it's always a nice feeling to make that final 9-ball. I was in the same position when we won it in 2002. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the hill. It was a tight match against Charlie Williams. I remember it as I was it yesterday. But he kicked the ball in, and from that point on, I had no more open shots to actually get to the finish line.
So Johan, who would have been the anchor for the European team had it come downhill?
I don't know yet. It all depended on the match of Ralph. If he played well, he would be the one. But if he played well, he also would win the cup. I mean, I definitely had to choose for experience because all the guys that made the debut, I think they felt how much pressure the Mosconi Cup is. It's really not comparable to anything else in the world. Maybe Daryl on his World Championships final, he would have had the same thrills, but on all the other matches, the rest seem like house tournaments, with the pressure that's here. But still, like Ralph did, I want to emphasize that it was a team performance, and we all, I mean, even if some players haven't had the most of luck, they still were part of the team, they still prepared well, they still were there for the team spirit, and I thank them all. They're great players, and it was really a joy to work with them all.
Ralph said that on the first day you guys weren't really playing as a team, you weren't cohesive, you didn't have the team attitude. What did you notice about it, and what did you say to the director? What were the telltale signs?
Well, the problem was this year, in comparison to last year, we had 4 or 5 days to practice and to grow as a team last time. This year we had only 2 days. First of all, we had to overcome the jet lag, the time difference. And then I had to make sure that everyone was aware of what a team is. And we had a little bit of trouble with that in the beginning, also with the jet lag. So, if you're not feeling comfortable, you're tired, and things don't run your way, because I still think that we at least should have been 3-2 down or 3-2 up in the first day. But if things don't go your way, then some irritations may come up. So we had to work on that on the first night. We did, and I must say the guys took it from there brilliantly. And we made a great second day, which was the turnaround, and we kept it in there. We kept it like that from there.
Daryl, when your team came into this, they were heavy underdogs. Was that a factor that would depress you, or did it inspire you to prove the odds makers wrong?
2 for 2, Daryl.
Yeah, well, everybody, all the bookmakers were saying we were underdogs, but we knew that we wasn't. We knew that we had just as good a chance as the USA. And we never thought that we were underdogs. We just turned up to play our games and try and play as a team, and just do it basically. We never even thought about the odds.
Awesome sportsmanship. What do you think of the American sportsmanship in this cup?
Well, we can talk about the Americans all night long.
The Americans or the Americans?
It's not. It's not about the Americans. It's about the Europeans this time, and we've talked 15 years about the Americans, only twice not, and this time it's about the Europeans.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Johan, I noticed that you pretty much had the European team up there the whole time while basically supporting the player that was playing. I didn't see that from the Americans. Do you think that that played a factor?
Well, again, I think we performed as a team in every sense of the meaning of that, and I think that made us bigger and better than we would be as individuals standing there. It is very, very hard to be out there under pressure. I still don't understand as a coach. I'm here for like 15, 17 years already, but still when I see these guys come up under the headlights, under the spotlights, all the crowd around, knowing that there's like tens of millions of people watching, I really have no clue how I would perform like that. I could never be able to do that, and that's why these guys are such great champions, because every time they go on the spotlights, they perform perfectly, and I thank them for that.
Thank you, boss.
Niels, I understand that you're the man who figured out how to put the one ball in the side pocket on the break. Give us an explanation.
No, it was me, man.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Couldn't spell it.
Give us an idea of the technique that was used to do that.
Well, I just copied it a little bit from the US Open 2 years ago. We had the same, I think we were playing with the Sardo rack 9 on the spot, break box, and I saw Mika and Corey doing it, like a hard break, draw the cue ball out, and try to make the one in the side. And I experimented together with Johan in a Dutch training camp we had a couple of weeks ago, and we got some results, and we worked with it, I think it was in Pool Sharks. And then we worked with it here on the Brunswick, of course, and see how it worked. And yeah, we had good results. We had a couple of breaks, because I think Ralph was trying to hard break it first, and there was somebody else who was the other break. Yeah, was it Daryl's? Constantine had he had a break with inside English instead of draw outside. So we did 10 breaks each and see what the best result was, and I got out with like 7 out of 10 with the one on the side, so we stuck with that one. And everybody started copying it, of course, and yeah, we got good results.